Beautiful day. Got some J's on. Let's go.
It depends on the company and the comment. Why you're asking. Okay. Yeah, have a good one. 791
I just came from the comic book store. Nothing there that really wanted. This is the only thing I'm actually reading. The Wake, issue 10. Been waiting a goddamn year for this, and I'm stoked. I'm gonna read this right away. Only other thing I picked up was add to my collection the Scotty Young variant covers. You know, he does those baby looking things. I don't know. I like them. Was a Spider-Man 2099 and Rocket Raccoon. It's been a minute since I went to the comic book store, but I was actually hoping that the Guardians of the Galaxy mini-mates were out, but doesn't look like they are. So. In the illustrious words of my man Boog Nice, package! So I ended up picking up this Marvel Legends Hulk on eBay. It's actually the knockoff version. Got it from Hong Kong. I got it for straight up $20 US, free shipping. And you know what? I'm impressed. I know you get what you pay for, but you know what? Not bad. It's got some heft to it. The head is on this ball joint. See if I can get this focused here. There you go. So it is on the ball joint. Has some good rotation. Can look up, look down, to the left, to the right, and shoulders go outward, go forward, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow. And there is a wrist hinge, goes up and down, but it's pretty stiff. Ab crunch, really nice. It doesn't go back, but goes far forward. Waist swivel, which is really loose. Legs can go outwards, they can go forwards. There's a upper thigh swivel, single jointed knee, and there is a looks like there's an ankle pivot, but it's pretty stiff. I might have to heat that up, but you know what? Not bad. Drinking that good stuff today.
Hey! Stop!
Straight up.
Picture. It's okay. Go ahead. Like ikaw, kinuna ng picture. Una mo ng sarili. Sabi mo sa face, smile. DJ. Baliktad mo yung face, bagas na eh.
What you know about Filipino barbecue?
Brand new.
Perfect summertime treat. Just messing around with a simple little setup here. Two characters, Sabertooth and Wolverine. Trying to make it look like Wolverine is jumping on top of him. Sabertooth has his hand on his throat. You know, just a struggle, little battle here. What I'm focusing on here is obviously posing. Posing is always number one in my books. True definition of A.C.B.A. But I'm using one of these little makeshift stands. This guy here took a little barbecue skewer you can get at the dollar store and just kind of curved it around. And when I put it right in the hole of Sabertooth's back, little sweet spot, so it's balanced, it's right there. And yeah, so I kind of wanted to make it seem like a struggle where Wolverine was leaping on top of him. I could make a scene where he was busting through from the top, coming down on him. It didn't really take long for me to do it. All about the balance. Once you get that sweet spot, you know where it is. It's not gonna move. Here's a close-up shot. I zoom the camera in a little bit so it hides the stand, so it creates that illusion that they're floating in air. That's why I'm really kind of gravitating towards these videos, and even in my photos, it just bugs me when I see, you know, a great display, great posing, and then that stands there. It's just, you got to play around with the angles, move it around. Sometimes you got to do a full-on squat just to get that perfect photo. And you know what? It's worth it, because when I zoom this out, there's that stand again. You see what I mean? If I were to take a photo of that, throw it on Instagram, I'm probably gonna get hundreds of likes. But you know what? I'm not doing it for that. You know, I'm trying to create that illusion. Something I would see in a comic. You'd never see a stand in a comic propping figures up. You know what I mean? So that's the essence of A.C.B.A. You gotta take that realism. That's what makes this form of art stand out from all other types of toy photography. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anyone else's style. Hey, we do this because we love it. It's a hobby. It's our passion. But the one thing that I don't think people are understanding is A.C.B.A. is a different form of photography. I could easily take close-up shots of people's faces standing in vanilla poses and throw all that on my Instagram, throw that on Facebook. But you know what? You're trying to recreate scenes. You're trying to push the articulations to its limits. And that's what I love about this style of photography, this brand of art. And by no means am I expert on A.C.B.A. You know what? I'm still learning. I'm technically, in terms of where I'm at, I'm in the beginning stages. I'm still an infant. Right now I'm a sponge. I'm gonna soak everything up. I'm gonna watch as much video as I can, watch some tutorial videos, see some photos on A.C.B.A, read some comics, and you know what I mean? Just practice. That's the one thing. Practice and learn.
That's crispy.
A.C.B.A 2014 World Tournament deadline for round 1 is right around the corner. I have my figures out. They're posed. I just need to get them in the scene. I have to construct some little couple of things for my diorama, and hopefully by the end of this week I can actually start taking some video and some shots. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy in the theater. We watched a private screening on the Wednesday before it came out. Amazing. Awesome. Fantastic. Loved it. Is it the best Marvel movie ever? Debatable. I still have a soft spot for Captain America the Winter Soldier, just because I followed that series from the beginning, buying individual comics as they came out. But it's nice seeing all these movies taking inspiration from those early 90s movies where it was just happy, go lucky, sci-fi movie, just ridiculously fun. I think we're finishing that era where superhero movies had to be serious and it had to be dark, and Guardians basically showed that no, this is fun, this is comics, and that gets me excited for the future. I loved it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Please see the links below in my description, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.